Welcome to this Factorio stream. I will now play in my relatively big factory and I have to figure out what to do next. What is missing? I guess I could try to launch more rockets because that's what the science is waiting on most of the time. So all the other science packs have arrived in big enough numbers, and there are even a lot of trains waiting there to deliver those science packs. Just the rockets are not sent quick enough. Guess I'll just run there. I'm using a few mods as I did in several playthroughs before to get around a bit faster in a big base. That's the, I think, Power Armor Mark III and Spidertron Extended. So, and right there, it's still waiting on the space science packs to be depleted, and also there's no train right now. Trains are currently waiting to be loaded with their respective ingredients. I've built some kind of system that turns off these inserters and the rocket silos when there are enough of those space science packs. So right now the research is going. At the moment I probably don't need to add more labs. I might do that later if I stabilize the flow of space science. So now I have to see what is limiting the ingredients for the rockets. So those trains are waiting right here. And now it's time for an autosave. This may only take 20 seconds or so, because I have uncovered a lot of the map. Okay, that was the autosave. Something is missing from the cargo. Okay, satellites are missing right now. Guess I should add a bigger filter there. Same on this location. And I need to probably look at the satellite production. This is right here. It needs more solar panels. And I should set a higher limit there. Also, it's interesting to know when I get attacked. I did try to make a very large border around my factory, so I don't get annoyed by biters for quite some time. And it's probably also always supported by a train line. And those artillery turrets are supported or provided with their artillery shells. I just have to produce those shells somewhere and then deliver those to the places. I'm not sure right now where this happens. I guess it's right here, and then the trains that will deliver the artillery shells get filled right here and get sent on their way. And right here I tried out a razor with a lot of trains. I don't know if this works. It would work if I would build it around the borders of the factory, like A lot of fast trains driving over some incoming enemies. This is my solar and accumulator grid. I guess at the moment I should focus on increasing the production of solar panels and also figuring out why they are not enough. And I'm always running into trees. I guess I should have this on right, so most of the solar panels actually go to where they are actually needed. Seems like I need just quicker production of those solar panels. So I will just copy this. I don't know if I can just build it right here. Probably need better power supply. And I can turn this around. So then I need solar panels, I mean green circuits to actually go through there. And I somehow need to get those steel and copper things to the left. And then they still need to go up again. For that I will probably tunnel those iron plates, because I can't build a tunnel on these layers. Okay, this should be fixed again, I don't know, it's just used for substations. So now I doubled my solar panel production, or at least the potential solar panel production. I guess it's not really doubled because now I'm lacking green circuits at this place. I think I should be able to get more. I wonder where are my sources of green circuits. Is it just one input line or is it more? So there are 2 lanes of green circuits coming in. There they are split. Some of them are, most of them are going into module production here. I might just split off part of that. And recombine it there with the splitter. And then I will try to send this down. I don't know if you find this annoying that I have this rainbow trail. It helps me sometimes if I'm zooming out very far to find myself. If I'm just pressing WASD, I will at some point notice where I am actually. Sometimes it's difficult to find that, especially if I'm in map mode, but I guess in map mode I can't really move, so that wouldn't really help. Okay, I need to get those green circuits now to the right, not through this iron line. And I guess I will just split it off there, combine it here, and the rest can go further. So now the green circuit supply should be good. I might even continue the solar panel production over here and destroy some cliffs. Hopefully not too many trees because they suck up some of the pollution. And I might build a roboport somewhere about here, so I have some support, continued support to the west. Okay. It's good that I still have that on my Control V. Don't know how close I want to get there, but I might just have two of those modules. Don't know how many yellow belts I still have in storage. And I'm not using any modules there, so that might be an option for later. Okay, I will just split this off there. Then I don't have to swing the whole belt around this whole factory. Seems like I might be out of green circuits soon again. But I guess I will see that later. Now I can look on the map where I might find if enough satellites are produced. So there are almost enough solar panels to satisfy the demand. But I guess the production is quite slow. Have to see how many are needed actually. At the moment there are no... Okay, there's one train coming in, and I thought there was another one, but... So... Now there are 500 and something space science packs. Would be nice to be able to see the research production on the map view to see whether something is producing or not. Right now I have to trust my vision to see whether all of those labs are actually blinking. But I guess if I switch off alt mode, it's easier to see. And I don't know how many... I mean, there's no space science on the belt left. Now some rockets will launch again after a few minutes, maybe. On the right you can see the rocket parts go up. It's now at 73. Now there's a autosave that will take a few seconds. Okay, the autosave is done, which means now I can do something again. I guess I lowered the amount of autosaves to 1 per 12 minutes or something. So I still have some autosaves, but not too often. Okay, now there might even be a shortage of accumulators soon. Have to see how far they go, so they seem to be going up. They seem to be used up. So there should be some accumulators coming out, but I guess they are not yet connected to the satellite production. So I will do that now. There's something missing. Oh, I did the output on the wrong location. I don't see where I have the accumulators. Okay, right there. Don't need more than 50 in my inventory. Mostly the robots will place them. And the Spidertrons can carry them. Have to see where the Spidertrons are actually. So this is one chain of Spidertrons. Probably don't have it at the moment in a remote control. There's the other one. I think the black remote will control them. I've chained them all so they can saw through a lot of enemy bases and support each other. But right now I don't need to fight any enemies. I hope you can hear the game sounds. Okay, I still have to see how good the satellite production is going. It's still waiting on some solar panels. I think that is still the bottleneck at the moment. Maybe I can increase it even more. Or even build some beacons around this. But right now it's the green circuits that are limiting the production. So I will have to see what I can do about that if I get through here. So there are potentially 3 lanes of green circuits. I hope all of them are running through. Some parts of those lanes seem to be pausing sometimes. I guess I can do something about that. At least by getting this lane through. We'll run parallel to those. I hope I don't get run over by any trains. I think I should be protected enough by my armor, but you never know. It's better not to run on the train tracks. Okay, all of them should be the same underlying speed. Okay, I will combine them again there. And then I might just go down to have an alternative route through the factory. Maybe about there. Okay, this is already too far in the south. I might just go to the right from here. Just need to find a way to combine these tracks now. I guess I have to move this tunnel a bit. Okay, now there should be even more green circuits, but I guess the source might run out at some point. So that's where the green circuits are coming from. I hope. I see that they are still quite full. There's a lot of green circuits in those chests. And some lanes are still not running through. So this lower lane and both of these lanes are sometimes stopped. I don't know if I still need this copper production much longer. Okay, so there are now enough satellites in those frames. and even enough satellites in those requester chests. This means that I don't need to focus on satellite production anymore. There's now even a little bit more of those satellites in the chest next to the satellite factory. Okay, I guess I will look at the labs again soon. I'll just fetch those Spidertrons so I can go there without running into trees. I wonder a bit why there are different amounts of these ingredients in there. But the good thing is that both of these rocket silos have the same amount of rocket parts in them and the same amount of products finished. So I've kept them totally in sync, apart from different amounts of ingredients in them. Don't really know if that will change anything in the grand scheme of things. If at some point one of them will have a different count of rocket parts or products finished. So we have autosave again, and now I will just try to see how the labs are doing. So some of them are turned off because they have no space science. Okay, those science packs are enough still. Then I might focus on other matters or on the same matters but differently. I guess I still need more actual production of rockets. Maybe now the rocket fuel is actually lacking, so I need to tend to that. So that's one of the rocket fuel production chains. I guess there is no other, or is there? There's one. I guess I don't have enough light fuel. I hope this is just turned off by this power switch. Yes. Okay. Probably because at that moment plastic wasn't needed as much. I have installed this control circuit which will ensure that certain parts of the factory only run when they are needed and when there's enough power and an accumulator next to them. This accumulator should be in sync with all the other accumulators in the factory and should have the same charge level. Okay, there are my refineries. I have enough petroleum gas. I don't have very much light oil. I have some heavy oil. I hope I have enough of this cracking. It seems so. So maybe what I need to do is just add more of those refineries. The question is just, where shall I do this? Because this is not very easily expandable. Probably need to connect this to some other place. Let's copy the whole thing up to there. Hello, Quinn. How are you doing? I just need to find a place for this refinery set up where it's not in the way and also expandable. And then I have to connect all the pipes. And fix all the things that are not fitting together. So I hope some of the robots now will build these factories. There are a lot of robots coming in and they have to charge at some places. I guess I still need to produce more refineries. I have to check that in the system. There are no refineries left. I hope you are not annoyed by these spiders running around. I will just have to build a little factory for refineries. I think 20 should be enough for now. I can relate to this afraidness and stress before meetings, but I hope you can cope with it, or that they just accept how difficult it can be. I hope the game sounds are alright and that the chat mode is okay, because I have activated this Twitch shield mode and I wanted to try it out, and there's some sort of chat limit that is so that you can only chat every some seconds or something. Guess I will leave those spiders here for now. and I have to connect some of those pipes. Hi Neko, thank you for following. Happy New Year to you too. I guess I still have to connect some of those pipes now. But where exactly will I find those? There's some water. Shall I use this water? I guess I can use this water. And I don't have pipes on me. So I have to ask some of the robots to do that. Okay, I have pipes in those Spidertrons. And I can just steal some. So this is just water. Is it water? I mean, okay, it's coming through. Then I have to connect the water there. And hopefully not get run over by a train again. Thank you for your feedback. I might be calm and relaxing. Oh, hello train. Good that I have shields on me. So, where do I get crude oil from now? I think there might still be enough in here. I might have to build some more of those pump jacks to do some environmental pollution. Guess I might even change the modules there to get more crude oil out of them. And it seems like I don't have more pump jacks in my system. I have to press other buttons. So no pump jacks, just other things that somehow find themselves searched or found by this word. But I guess for now I can just connect the tank to the south somehow.